If you want to see how much Yannick Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz have dominated tennis in 2025, you guys need to see this image. And what you're looking at isn't just numbers, it's a story of how two young players who have separated themselves here from everyone else in a way we haven't seen in over a decade. And this reminds me of 2015 when Novak Djokovic stood alone at the top with 16,000 points, and then we had Andy Murray who was at second at 8,900 points, which is almost half. That gap showed sheer dominance of Djokovic, which just proved how untouchable he was. And now, 10 years later, we are watching Sinner and Alcaraz, who have created their own aura with this fierce rivalry. And you know why people love this rivalry? Because Sinner and Alcaraz are both completely different. Alcaraz is kind of a player who has got that firepower with an aggressive game style. He'll engage with the crowd and keep the whole atmosphere power packed. And while on the other hand, Sinner is a calm storm, player who has that grace and elegance in like every shot he plays. I mean, just look at his forehand. Apart from the rankings, even the stats are almost mind blowing. In 2024-2025, Yannick Sinner won 73 games while only losing 6. And he also successfully defended his ATP Finals title. And Sinner has got the highest record of service games won, which is 92%. And now looking at the Grand Slams, in 2024 and 25 combined, Sinner and Alcaraz were the only players who picked up all the major Grand Slams. Sinner took the Australian Open twice. He won it in 2024 and then he's defeated Zverev in 2025. He won the Wimbledon in 2025 and he also won the US Open in 2024. While Alcaraz, he won the French Open twice in 2024 and 25, and everyone knows what a comeback he made in 25 wala French Open. He won the Wimbledon in 24 and then he defeated Sinner in the US Open in 25. Together they have got 8 Grand Slams, like 8 out of 8, and no one else. That's literal domination. See, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal literally dominated the center court for almost 15 years. And here's what's happening with Sinner and Alcaraz. They are rising together, and everyone else seems to be separated from these two. They didn't just compete in 2025, they just owned the whole 2 years of tennis, won every Grand Slam in between them, and in doing so, they have declared that the next decade belongs to them. So, enjoy tennis and welcome to the modern era of tennis with Sinner and Alcaraz.